boys and girls. Beautiful frame of honey. Today is harvest day. Looks like we got about 4 supers of honey so far. Beautiful capped honey. Start by cutting off all this extra wax and cappings. Everybody has a preference on how they do it. This is just how I find it easiest. I use a capping knife and a little decapper tool here also. This one is heavy. I'll keep all this wax here. I'll melt it down. One of these days, make some beeswax candles. Once I get what I can get with a knife, I use my little decapper pick here. Looks like I got most of these pretty well. And that is what it looks like. Perfectly. You can see the different honey there. Toward the end, they started bringing in some clover honey. That's that darker. Most of this is really light colored honey this year. Different than last year. Looks like this one here is all didn't get drawn out past this wood, so I'm going to have to use my tool here. I try not to damage this wax as much as I can. That way next year when I get it back on top, all they have to do is start filling it up. They'll clean it out, repair any damage, and of course they'll recap it once it's ready. You'll see here as I get toward the center, that different colored honey. Barely get up under that capping and pull it forward. It pops them right off. I will eventually go back and get rid of all this extra comb also. It just makes time management a lot better when you keep it nice and clean. I've still got a few supers out on the hives that I'll end up getting probably toward the end of August. They weren't quite capped over all the way, so I wanted to give them a little more time to dry it out. There you have it. It's probably weighs about 10-15 pounds.